Oh, hey, Auntie's baby. I didn't even see you there. Okay, well, since you're here, let me go ahead and have a talk with you. Listen, so the best thing that I was able to do for myself this year, and it actually didn't happen until maybe the third quarter, but the best thing that I was able to do, and listen, I'm ADD, sorry guys, so disregard my skin because I have on a mask, but the best thing that I decided to do was to literally choose me. And that doesn't mean choose me like my like wants, like choosing me like, oh no, I don't want to go. Well, I kind of did do that too, but it's deeper than that. It's more like where does my life look like in, or what does my life look like in 20 years? What does my life look like in 10 years? What does my life look like in 5 years? What does my life look like in 1 year? What does my life look like next month? So putting those things into perspective, allowed me to pull away from things that do not align with I want it to look like in those time frames, right? It's also aligning myself with like-minded creators. Like, all of my friends and family don't understand doing this YouTube thing. A lot of them, like my family, is like, they're very workers. They're very worker bees. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but like, out of my whole entire family, my sister and I are the only ones that are like business owners. And so sometimes it just means pulling away from people who don't understand, because we all know that people, when they don't understand things, they tend to have some type of fear of it or phobia, or they criticize it because they simply don't understand it. But when you're in your building phase and you are growing, you don't really have time to explain it to the people that are not trying to do it. So unless they are trying to invest in what you're doing, you don't have time to slow down and then explain it to everyone all the time. And sometimes explaining it and sharing with everyone is counterproductive anyway, because simply everybody don't want you to win. And I'm not saying your family and friends don't, but everybody just does not want you to win. As we get ready to roll into 2025, I want you to really focus on, set your time frames. If it's a week, a month, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10, so on, so on, so on. Set your time frames, look at where you want to be, and then align yourself, because the small steps really are what get you there. I am a grandiose person, and I can tell you I have learned this the hard way. The small steps are what get you there. And now I'm trying to train other people around me trying to train other people around me to get it, the small steps. So if you want to be like physically fit, and like you want to have clear skin, it's going to start with, and you might not want to hear this, but waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning is literally a stepping stone. Getting up at 5 o'clock and getting your devotion in, meditating, getting to the gym, and drinking your water, all before 7 a.m. So during those 2 hours, you literally were training yourself to this big step that feels like a big step because it's so different from what you're used to, but it's a small step. This is now training you to manage time. Look how many things you can get done in those 2 hours. You're going to do your daily devotion. You're going to pray. You're going to consume probably about 24 ounces of water, and you're going to work out. And if you're somebody that you are on 80 ounces of water a day, you've already got over a fourth of your water intake in. So ain't nothing to it but to do it. And your auntie said it. That's a word from Auntie Shiny. I love you. Good night.